Good morning. Excuse me, I would like to see the Human Resources Manager, please. Good morning, Mrs. Of course. Why do you exactly want to see the manager? Oh, I have an interview with him today. They called me yesterday and told me to come. Okay, Mrs. Can you please tell me your name and last name? It is required. Sure. My name is Lisa. I come for the new job opening you have for a supervisor. I see. Can you please wait for a moment while I tell the manager you're here? Sure. I'm going to take a seat in the reception. You just let me know, please. Okay, here we are. Relax, you're going to get it. You are the best. I'm starting to feel nervous. I think I'll drink a cup of coffee, so I can relax a little. Oh, this is much better now. I am so prepared for this interview. I have been preparing myself to answer all the questions correctly. Come on. You can do it. Mrs. Lisa. Yes, here I am. I am Mrs. Lisa. Will the manager interview me right now? Yes, sir. The Human Resources Manager is in his office. You can go in. Thank you very much.
Good morning, Mrs. Lisa, right? How do you feel today, Mrs. Lisa?
Oh, I'm fine. It's a pleasure to meet you. It has been a great morning for me.
That's good. So, you came here for the job opening we have for
the new supervisor. Your secretary called me yesterday to tell me I was elected for this interview.
Oh, right. So, have you worked as a supervisor before, or it is your first time?
I have been working in the same area for years, and I think I'm ready to move forward.
Great. Although, we don't usually hire people with zero experience in the area.
Oh, no. I do have a lot of experience in the area, but not as a supervisor.
I see. Don't worry, Mr. Justine, why don't you tell me a little about yourself?
About myself? Sure. Where to start? Well, you already know my name and surname. I haven't always lived in this city. I moved from California some years ago to study here. I came to this city just for that reason. To study a career. I studied business management. I graduated with honors, being the first place from my class. We were 100 people. So, I consider that as an important achievement since I was not very smart in the school.
That's excellent. Congratulations. And why did you decide to study that career?
Well, my father was a businessman too and the general manager of an important company. Of course, it was many years ago because now he is retired. He is 70 years old now. Anyway, I used to see him talking about business and how to manage a company, and I liked that. And that's why I decided to study this amazing career. I think I can do a great job as a supervisor.
Okay, so, what do you think is necessary for this job position, Mrs. Lisa?
Since you need to manage people, you need to have leadership first, and I think I have it.
You think you have it? Why do you say that? Can you give me an example of your leadership?
I grew up in California, and it's true I wasn't the best student at school. At least not at math or science. But I was chosen as the high school president for 3 years in a row. That was amazing. As a president, I could help the students to get some improvements for the school. Of course.
And why were you chosen as the high school president if you weren't that intelligent?
I was very popular and many people knew about my abilities to manage difficult situations.
I see. Now, I would like to know about your family. Tell me about it, please.
I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters. They all live in California with my parents in a big house. I was the only member of the family who decided to move from his hometown. I really wanted to become a professional, and that's why I worked to pay for the career.
I think that's impressive. Now, what are your greatest strengths and weaknesses?
Well, I consider myself as a responsible and committed person. That's one of my strengths. I can take full responsibility for my team performance, being this good or bad. I'm also committed to my career. If I need to stay extra hours to complete a project, I won't hesitate to do that. And about my weakness, I can be stubborn sometimes. I could say that is conviction, but it is not good to believe something can go just one way. Of course, I'm working on that. I think it is normal to confuse passion with obstinacy.
You're right. Sometimes when we do things with passion, we can do it wrongly.
I have 5 years working in the business management area and I could learn those things.
I see. And are you able to work under pressure? That's usual here.
Sure I am. In my 5 years working in this area, I always worked under pressure. That is something very usual in this job. We have to deal with different situations every day. I'm able to work under pressure and also to lead a large group of people to get the objectives.
That's true. Now, what is the biggest challenge you have ever faced in your life?
I am the kind of person who likes challenges. Since I was a child, I've faced a lot of them. But I think the biggest one was the decision of moving to another city. It was hard to do. I had to deal with debts, finding a place to live, getting a work to pay for my stuff. It was definitely a difficult moment in my life. But happily, I could handle it successfully.
It really is. Okay, Mrs. Lisa. I don't usually hire inexperienced workers. But this time I'm going to make an exception. I think you have the necessary for this job. And of course, you can learn easily how to manage people of this company. You know this is an important company in the city and we need people who can represent us well. So, I think you passed this interview and you're now able to come tomorrow to talk to the general manager. Because you need to meet him and he's going to explain you more about the company.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you very much. I promise I will do my best for this company.
It was nice to meet you, Lisa. Welcome to B&AMP. B Enterprise. I will see you tomorrow morning.
It was my pleasure. I will be here tomorrow early. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Richard. How are you, sir? How was your weekend? Did you go to the beach?
Hello, Billy. I'm good.
My weekend?
Yeah, it was fine.
You don't look fine. What happened? Didn't you go to the beach or what?
Yes, I went to the beach. I went with my family. We ate seafood and spent a great time together. We went on Saturday and we stayed there until Sunday. We rented a small house near the beach.
Really? That sounds good. I'm planning to go to the beach this weekend.
Yeah, you should go. The weather is great and there aren't many people on the beach. I'm sure you will have a great time. I can give you the phone number of the man who rents houses.
That's a great idea. Thank you so much. But why are you angry, my friend?
No, noting. Hey, did you finish your report on Friday? About the numbers.
Yay, I delivered that to the boss on Friday. I suppose he has checked it already.
I suppose so. I didn't finish. I have to do it now before the boss arrives.
Yeah, you better do that. But you haven't told me yet. Why are you angry? What happened?
There are something that bothers me, but it doesn't matter. How are you?
I'm great. I'm studying a master. I want to ask for a pay raise soon.
That sounds good. I'm sure you'll get it. You're an intelligent man, so you won't have any problem.
Yeah, but you don't look so happy. Ha ha ha. Do you have any problem?
No, or yeah. Well, I can't tell you. I want to ask you something. Do you really like working here? I mean, do you enjoy working at this office?
Why do you ask me that? Of course, I like working here. Why? Don't you like it?
Yeah, I like it. But this job is stressing, right? I mean, it's a very demanding job.
Well, yeah, that's true. But we learn a lot of things. Well, I do.
Of course. Because you're very young. You only have 2 years working here. I have been working here for more than 10 years. I have learned a lot, yeah, but nothing.
I suppose so. Why are you telling me that? Aren't you happy with this job or what?
No, I'm fine. Or, no. Don't you have any problem to wake up in the morning?
No, I know we have to wake up early every day, but that's not a problem for me.
I see. Well, I suppose I'll see you at lunchtime. Later.
Wait. Aren't you gonna tell me what is happening here? You are acting very weird.
No. I mean, I'm just tired. There are a lot of things to do. Don't you think?
Yeah, as always. I mean, we have a lot of things to do every day. What happened?
Yeah, you're right. Well, have a good day. I'll see you later. I have to work.
Alright, it's enough. You're gonna tell me what the hell is happening here. We are friends, aren't we? Or I suppose we were. Why don't you want to tell me what's going on?
I don't think I should tell you something like this. Yeah, we're friends, but there are some things.
Okay, I understand. Don't worry. You don't need to tell me. I thought we were friends.
No, wait. Alright. I will tell you. Yeah, I mean, I'm tired, stressed, sick of this job.
What do you mean? Don't you want to work here anymore?
I like working here, but I have learned everything. I need new challenges, you know?
Well, that's understandable. You have worked here for 10 years.
Yeah, I wake up early every day, come here, work hard and then to back home. I like what I do, but I need more. I need to learn new things. So, I think I will look for another job.
Wow. I didn't know you felt that way. So, are you gonna quit this job, then?
Yeah, but in the near future. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I can't quit now. I have a family. I need to work and the salary here is not bad.
I think that's the best decision. Once you find a job, then you could talk to the boss.
Exactly. So, I will start looking for another job. It can take months, so please don't tell anybody.
Are you kidding? Of course, I won't tell anyone about your decision. Don't worry.
Thank you. Well, I will start with my duties. I'll see you later and thank you.
Alright. And don't worry, I won't tell anyone about your secret. Good morning, Billy. I checked your report. Good job. Keep working hard. Oh, hello boss. Thank you so much. I always put all my effort on this job. I know. Have you seen Richard? Have been looking for him, but I can't find him. Oh, maybe he is looking for another job right now. No, I mean, Richard? Richard? Looking for another job. What do you mean? Is he going to quit? No, of course not. But just to know, what will happen if he quits? Well, basically, I would have to look for another supervisor. An experienced worker. Well, maybe he will quit. He told me he's looking for another job. I'm really sorry. Really? He didn't tell me anything. I will fire him before he quits. Damn! Thank you for telling me. You're a good worker. You could replace him once he leaves. See you later. Yeah, alright. I'll see you later, dear boss. You are the best boss ever.
Billy, I got fired. Did you tell the boss I wanted to quit? Why did you do that?
Richard, I don't know what you're talking about. I have to work. Take care.
Wait! Don't go. Damn it. I shouldn't have told him anything. You want some advice? Your coworkers are not your friends. Always keep that clear.